The U.S. Armed Forces are facing a recruitment shortage. 3 out of the 4 major branches failed to hit their recruitment numbers. Today's active duty Army is the smallest force it's been since 1940. Something that members of both parties have brought up is that potential recruits who have past diagnoses of depression, anxiety, or other disorders can be disqualified, and this affects the pool of eligible applicants. Would you support legislation allowing recruits to seek waivers if they've had treatment for mental health? Ms. Tong Williams, we'll start with you on this one.
I'm proud to say I have 2 sons who are veterans, and I have 3 wonderful children all come out to endorse their mom and vouch for her character, perseverance, and patriotism. And the recruiting efforts installed, I think, to do with today's military that we have been focused on other social engineering stuff. DEI, they are doing that in the military. And also that vaccine mandate during pandemic, nobody wants to join military. Our military is being politicized, and that's why people don't want to join. And all those young men who want to serve their country, I met some of them in Concord after high school. They say they don't want to join because it's a war military and they have to take the COVID shot. So I hope that as a Congress, a woman in the DC, I want to focus on military's mission instead of those social issues inside of our military.
Ms. Goodlander, the same question to you.
Well, thank you for that important question, Ariel. This is an important question. As someone who proudly served in the United States Navy Reserve, I know how important it is for people to come together in Congress, Republicans and Democrats, to fulfill what we have is a sacred obligation to our veterans and our service members. And what I saw when I worked for Senator John McCain was that he was always willing to reach across the aisle and work with people of any party, Democrats or Republicans, independents alike, to make sure that we are providing and living up to the sacred obligation we have to our service members and to each branch of our military. We see this very differently. My experience tells me that the people of the United States of America are the most patriotic people, especially people who have taken the oath to serve and protect our Constitution in the military. So I would want to take a close look at this proposal, and I believe it is a proposal that would fall in line with a lot of the kind of bipartisan work that we've seen from the United States Congress to protect our service members and our veterans.